Well, good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to Flint Creek Transport. My name is Justin. I'm going to give you a little warning on this one. I am heading out on vacation. Like I said, I'm going to be heading out on vacation. I'm just out here one last time before I head out, checking out the trucks, doing one little loop here through here before I leave. I am headed out for a week, and I'm headed out of the country, taking the family on a little vacation. It's just a lot of stuff going on, and this was kind of planned for quite a while. And, you know, sometimes you just got to get away. So, gonna get away for a week. Hopefully spend some time in Mexico for a little bit, and hopefully all goes well. But the reason I'm warning you guys, right? I'm gonna be back. I might take you guys with a little bit on vacation, but I do tend to tan and get really, really dark. You might laugh and say black people don't tan, but let me tell you, this boy right here, I can get pretty dark. So it just depends what the sun is like down there. So that's a little warning. And I don't know if, like I said, I don't know if I'll take you with or not, but either way, I'm gonna wrap up this video when I'm back. And I got lots of awesome, exciting stuff coming up, and I can't wait to share it with you. Unfortunately, I just gotta wait, but it's good stuff coming. So here goes, guys. Just get ready to roll out. This is late Friday afternoon, and most of the trucks are back. A lot of the guys are back and home for the weekend. We haven't been getting much snow here. It was cold and nasty for a while, but so it's been a little quiet. Not too much going on, but next week hopefully is a new week. Weather's actually looking decent, so who knows? We'll see. As you can see, it is dark and dreary, cloudy, and everything's kind of this nasty brown. And that's one thing in the last several years, it seems like here, especially in upstate New York, we have not been getting the snow. It's one thing when you get snow and everything's covered and it's white and nice and fresh looking, but it's just been these long, dreary, cold, dark days. So it's very nice to get out, get away on vacation, and enjoy the sun a little bit. So I've taken all the family with, taking all the children. So 6 of us, 6 children, and then my wife and I. You can imagine us going through the airport. So I'll try to give you guys a little peek of what's going on. Welcome back, guys. I am back from vacation. Got my tan on. We had a wonderful time. It was a really good time. Very relaxed. The little town that we stayed in, most of the restaurants were within walking distance, and we had a grand time. So I'm back, getting back into the loop of things, into the swing of things, and been working a lot in my office, getting caught up. But yeah, so it's good to be back. Of course, the day or the week that we were gone was the nicest week in New York in February. Like, we had 50s and 60s. It's crazy. And now we're dipping back into some cooler weather. All right, guys, and just to give you a few details on the trip and some pictures or some video. But this was the first time I took the whole family down to Mexico. I was looking for more of a quiet, laid back, relaxed vacation. We often go to Florida. Florida's a lot of fun, but it can get kind of busy sometimes. If you've ever been down there in the wintertime, there's a lot of traffic. And so where we stayed in Mexico, there was it was at the back as a dead end road, and we were at the very end of it. And there was houses close by, but it was right against the ocean, and it was pretty quiet. so not a lot of people around there to bother us. And we were able to snorkel right from the backyard. So we'd walk right out the back door of the house and take steps right down to the beach, or right down to the ocean. And there was a nice little bay that our house overlooked, and it was great snorkeling in there. Had a ton of fun. The children all went snorkeling. Like I said, we went every day and snorkeled around in the lagoon, saw all kinds of fish. As you can see, a lot of different colors. The food down there was amazing as well. There was a time or two we had them make food right at the house, and they served it to us. We went out to eat quite a bit. This was just a house, so it wasn't all-inclusive, but they would still come every day to the house and clean. And if we want anything cooked, they would do it right there. The one day we had to make tortillas, which was kind of cool. And they made them right there at the house, as you can see. Hand pressed, handmade. A lot of labor, a lot of hard work they put into it. And we got to go into Playa del Carmen a little bit. Playa del Carmen was about 20 to 30 minutes north of where we stayed. The children got to pet some baby tigers and lions. It was kind of crazy. I was like, that's never something that's going to happen in the States. Did some shopping, and they even sang happy birthday for my son. His birthday here is in February 21, and it was close enough, so I'm like, you know what, it's his birthday, so they sang happy birthday to him. All right, let's go in and see what changed in the shop. Oh, we got a picture up here. That's new. All righty, guys, 125 is over there. I think that one's getting a service. This rig's getting a service. This is the truck over here that I want to see. This is truck 104. This is the one that we're going to be painting. You can see they got the front done. And now is the back. So we have a guy that's going to come out and do some sandblasting and painting right here. But we got to kind of do it on a half decent day, a nice day. So that's why it hasn't been done yet. But we're hoping in the next couple weeks we'll get a nice day and get this thing sandblasted and painted. So you can see they really stripped it down. Not much left. And I was looking, this does have a little thicker frame than some of our other trucks because it's got the heavy suspension. It's spec'd a little bit heavier. We're getting there, and it'll be good to see this truck redone. This truck it's always been rusty back here. This truck was probably always one of our worst trucks for rust. And now we're finally getting it done. So In here you can see they're working. They got the cab all stripped out. Because we're painting the cab, they are also taking off all the lights in the top. We are switching our visor to an RLK visor. So if you see those holes right there, they're gonna get filled in all along, sorry, right up along the top in the front. They're gonna get filled in, sorry, those are the mirror brackets, but all those holes in the front are gonna get filled in. Lights coming off. So in here, they're gonna be swapping out this floor. You can see here in the back, a couple more spots there. It's rusted through, corroded through. Here, it's a hole in there. So all that's gonna get cleaned out, put a new sheet in there. It's just crazy what rust does, or what salt and corrosion does to a truck. But we're getting there. Progress is being made. That's got to come off. Truck 106. I think they're working on AC with this one. And this is one of the next trucks that we want to get painted. We want to paint the frame on this one. This is the only truck that we own, that we currently own, that we bought new, brand new. Actually, sorry, the second truck. But this was a 2008. It's got a Cummins ISX. So this truck we bought new in 2000. I'm trying to think when this truck came in. I don't remember the exact date, but I'll look at the miles. It's got 1.4 on it. I think like three, I want to say like three rebuilds, two rebuilds maybe. But this truck is spec'd. Those other three trucks that I had, those 2019s, this one's spec'd very similar. I kind of copied this spec, but this has been a great truck for us, other than the engine. This was one of the first emission engines, and this one was a nightmare. Truly a nightmare. But we finally got it fixed. Oh, and this sleeper, they got the panel off, and they're gonna get that back panel on, the new one. And then I think then they're gonna try to set this thing on the truck and cut out for the big hole. So we're getting there. All right, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.